We have amazing technologies here, and I'm really proud of what we do in Australia.
Australia is without question globally leading in the development of quantum computers, and we have the opportunity to really backstop that investment, not only with the companies that we've already got as spin-out companies from Australia's universities, but also through the full supply chain. Workforce, continuous innovation in technology, backing these companies that are homegrown, taking on the global stage, but also the supply chain behind manufacturing and global distribution of those products over time.
So many things across agriculture, space, technology, medicines. These are things that change the world, and these are Australian successes.
Australia is an enormous country with a small population, and there's no company really here that can think about serving the Australian market. We have to be serving the global market. And so that in and of itself means we have to be alert and attuned to what's happening around the world with new advances in technology. And you think about AI, you think about quantum, you think about geopolitical instability, boards need to keep pace. And companies need to make sure they're there geared to take advantage of opportunities before almost they present themselves.
The risk of not engaging with emerging technologies in Australia is future jobs, future opportunities. Australia has the capability, has the people that really are able to drive this. The rest of the world is accelerating its investment and its engagement and its translation of existing knowledge. Australia needs to be at the forefront of that because we need that knowledge here, and we should be developing Australian ideas and commercialise them for Australians.
Energy production through solar panels and wind, energy storage, things like flow batteries, and then use of energy at site of production. So think about off-grid data centres, off-grid mining sites, off-grid manufacturing plants. That's something, again, which I think Australia could really be world leading in.
Sovereign capability is really an amazing buzzword, and I think the public often don't understand it. What that means is the ideas that we need to have here, whether that's the capability to develop the technologies, whether it's the products and services that we need that are unique to Australia. A great example is wheat. We have a really different environment here. We have lots of droughts, and so the ability to develop drought-resistant wheat that's unique to our environment is something that no other country will do for us. Equally, we have mining and remote sensing and other activities that we need here that are completely different, whether it's because of our environment, whether it's because of our population, whether it's a result of other factors. No other country is going to solve those problems. And equally, in a contested world, we can't necessarily always rely on other countries to share those technologies, particularly in the case of AI. We need to not just invest in the universities and the ideas there. We need to help find those researchers, help them, support them, create the ideas, and then invest in them all the way through the pipeline so that they are confident to be here and that the venture capital and other processes wrap around them within Australia and stay here so that we actually have the ideas, the services and the products developed here for our purposes and then share that to the world, not just raw materials. We can send out amazing products.